There are many of us who go through life and we have these moments of awakening, these layers that are removed from our path. Our spirit cultivating more of itself through every interaction and every encounter we face. When we get trapped and start to live in a sense of unsatisfaction, it is because we get so fixed on everything outside of us being of importance. The most freeing part of realization I came to was understanding that me, myself, that is all I ever need to cultivate more of. There's never anything outside of you that should be held onto as where your happiness can come about from that particular thing, person, situation, whatever it is. Life's process is about encountering things that will trigger those layers to be removed and take us deeper back into ourselves and reconnect to the essence of all we are. And all we are is truly evolution. We are here to evolve. When we can let go of a need to have something come into our experience, to not take a back seat anymore, waiting for others, waiting for situations and, things to fulfill you from outside of you. When you free those chains from yourself and you start to take things as they present, so it doesn't mean that you can't want for things. Of course you can. That's listening to your heart. But don't remain stuck, fixed on those things that you believe are what you need in your world, because there is nothing outside of you that is a need. Want, yes, that is our driving passion, our drive to move forward. How you get more of what is fulfilling throughout your experiences is by not waiting for anything. It is the wait that becomes so unsatisfying. This is never the place to sit. This is what keeps people stuck, in mindsets that don't serve your greater good, ever. I always speak about how energy is everything. Energy is what cultivates and shapes your world, but it happens within you. It's a vibration that comes out of you, and whatever is outside of you will be drawn in to that matching frequency. It does not mean that you won't get other ranges of frequencies come into your experience. Of course you will. This is that contrast of life. This is the very thing, that very part of the process that we need in order to figure out which way we want to go, what draws at our heart. The heart, that feeling, that passion, you fulfill it by not stopping for anything. This is not done in a selfish way at all either. This is you living in your truth. The reason, your purpose, all of it is so you can experience, so you can keep listening to your heart and keep driving toward those things that pull at you. So for me, I don't wait. I trust that if anything is meant for me, as I keep progressing and moving myself forward along my path, whatever I've encountered, whatever I am yet to encounter, it will keep up. It will keep alongside me as I go. I don't need to hold myself back. I don't need to deny myself my steps forward based upon where any other energy outside of me is at. This is the biggest service you can do for the world around you, is by you stepping forward and not stopping, because this is triggering two souls outside of us. We trigger each other. Every time we come in contact with another soul, we come into each other's world for a bigger purpose all the time. It triggers things within each other. Do you either remain stuck together with these limitations of our mind, that human programming? This is most relationship dynamics, how they end up. Nobody is actually stepping forward. Everyone's remaining in these cycles that they don't actually grow better. They just stay stagnant. And this is why so many fail. so many friendships, so many relationships within family dynamics, so many love relationships in general fail because people allow themselves to live under these obligations of satisfying others' needs above their own. Your need is one thing. It is to keep growing. Just because we have an awareness and an awakening to what the purpose of this experience is, it does not mean that you detach from the emotions all of a sudden at all. They still run through you so naturally, but you are able to rise above it and see yourself taking part on this story that you write for yourself. You are the creator of it all. There is nothing that can stop you unless you allow yourself to hold back. When you release this, you start to cultivate a very fulfilling experience, like an awakened passion. It is a joy for life. It's a dullness and, you know, that monotone existence that fades away. It becomes like a rebirth. That is what it is. Each layer that we remove of block, we reawaken ourselves, we rebirth our soul. It is getting a deeper connection to spirit, to your higher self, to the source of all you are. Source expands through these experiences. Learn to release things, let go of things, let them fall behind you. If it is meant to be part of your world, it will follow along with you. It is a matter of opening your heart and allowing it to lead the way. There is a blessing in all of it. These are your stepping stones. Sometimes those stepping stones are meant to come along your journey with you. It will reveal itself naturally to you as you allow yourself to ascend. It triggers ascension in other souls around you. This is the gift of this experience. We are here to trigger each other into more. The most beautiful thing you can give to another is growing yourself and staying true to your heart, satisfying your need for growth. That is what you are here to do. It takes the pressure off everything when you understand this, because in order to grow, we have to go through some tough things sometimes, but you are able then to release that constrictive way of existing where we punish ourselves and allow ourselves to stay stagnant in this suffering state, always judging our steps forward. It is freeing the heart space, reconnecting to your purpose. Your purpose, from when you opened your eyes, you've been living it, you've been growing. Take away the story of what has been imprinted into your mind that you need to be anything other than the purpose of growth. When you get to this place, you start to enjoy it. There is no more setbacks. Nothing restricts you anymore. This is the path to your freedom, and you deserve that because it is your birthright. You came here with that right. This is your mission always, to grow. Trust in your ability to move through even the hardest of times. Allow it to grow you and open you up to a deeper connection of all you are. When you grow, I grow. When I grow, you grow. I really hope that this made sense for somebody and that it actually helps you shift away from the heaviness. You never need to remain stuck. Enjoy the process of it all. That is what it's about. You're here to experience, to grow better, to grow stronger, and to cultivate more of all you are.